Simple service. Allie's parents have invited everyone who knew her from school and from the Equestrian Center. And it'll just be really low-key. And we can even stand up and talk about Allie if we want.
Well, she was your friend.
Allie really liked you. Anyway, it would look weird if you didn't come to the memorial. Especially after you saved everyone after the crash.
I found a cell phone signal, that's all.
You and Molly climbed up the side of a ravine covered in snow in the complete dark.
Yeah, well, Molly was great that night. She's the real hero.
Allie was the one who figured out how to start a fire, so she's a hero too. And I think she'd want you to be there.
Okay, maybe I'll just send her parents like a note or something.
If you're there, I don't have to explain everything. Please, Michael, I need you.
Okay. But don't talk about what I did that night, okay? And don't expect me to stand up in front of everybody and say stuff about Allie.
Okay. I really wish you could give school another chance. Taylor would love to be friends with you. And a lot of girls at school think you're really cute and mysterious.
Okay, I'll take you to the memorial. Can we just leave it at that? Look, I gotta get going.
Are you going to see Abby?
Look, I know how you feel about Abby. We don't have to have this conversation again.
So I'm supposed to just pretend like it's okay for you to be chasing after a stripper who's at least 10 years older than you?
Abby's been a good friend to me. I'm just trying to be a good friend to her, okay?
What happened?
It's complicated.
Does it involve money?
Can you give me a little more credit than that, please? Look, I respect your choice to date Taylor. I wish you'd respect my choice to be friends with Abby.
I just don't think she's good for you.
I know. Look, let me know when the memorial is, and I'll pick you up, okay?
Yeah, I need the... Abby, you okay? No offense, but you look a little ragged, babe.
Can you leave me alone?
I knew it would happen sooner or later.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows what goes on down at Vaughn's. You should have called me when you got picked up for prostitution.
How did you know that?
I told you. I keep an eye on you.
You called Vice, didn't you? You son of a bitch.
So, don't blame me if you got busted for hooking. That dive's been crawling with whores for years.
You're a hooker? I am not a hooker. I don't get paid to have sex.
You got picked up in that raid, right? What do you think would have happened if Michael would have been in the club when that bus went down? He'd go back to Pittenville if he gets caught fighting at Vaughn's or picking up a hooker.
I am not a hooker, and I really don't want to have this discussion with you.
If Michael sees a cop being a little rough with you, he'll attack. Assaulting a police officer, that's serious prison time. Michael will go back to jail. Do you want to be the reason that he goes back to jail?
No.
No. Then break this thing off with him. If you care about my son, you'd get out of his life and you'd stay out.
You need to hear what I'm saying.
Abby, and he swears to me that she's helping him, but he cannot get into any more trouble.
Abby. Hey. Jeez, I was getting worried. I was calling and texting you. I didn't hear back from you at all.
No, I just needed some time, to think.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure you're doing okay.
No, I appreciate you trying to help, You're such a nice kid.
I'll be past me being a nice kid.
Well, I appreciated, the way you stood up for me with your brother. He seems like a decent cop.
Yeah, he is. Unlike Ryan Domestico. Just you can't believe he brought you in like that. You're not like them at all. Not a hooker.
What makes you so sure?
I know you're not a hooker because you told me you weren't. But you got mad when I offered you money.
It's because you're so sweet, I didn't want to throw it in your face.
You're not a hooker, Abby.
Look, Sam called me for that first date because she knows I'm a pro. I'm discreet, she knew I'd be nice to you no matter what happened.
You're dancing because you're paying your way through school.
I'm stripping, Michael.
Yeah, and you go inside that place in your head where nothing matters, where you can't feel anything.
Yeah, well, that place works for turning tricks, too. You know, a club is just a way to advertise. Believe me, sex pays a lot more money than just taking my clothes off for strangers.
No, you're a dancer, you're not a hooker.
I'm a prostitute.